The BRP Ivatan, with hull number LC-298, is one of the most unique and hardworking vessels in the Philippine Navy. Once known as HMAS Brunei in the Royal Australian Navy, this Balikpapan-class heavy landing craft was built in the early 1970s and served Australia for decades before being retired. But instead of being forgotten, the vessel was given a second life when it was turned over to the Philippines in 2015, refurbished, and recommissioned as BRP Ivatan. The ship's name honors the Ivatan people, an indigenous community in the northernmost part of the Philippines, symbolizing resilience and adaptability, qualities the vessel itself has come to represent. As a landing craft heavy, BRP Ivatan was designed to perform amphibious operations. It has the ability to carry tanks, armored vehicles, trucks, and troops, transporting them directly onto shorelines or islands without the need for docking facilities. With its flat-bottomed hull and large deck space, the ship can move about 3 Leopard 1 tanks or 13 armored personnel carriers, or up to 23 trucks in a single trip. It may not be a warship bristling with heavy weapons, but its strength lies in its capability to deliver essential equipment and people wherever they are most needed. Powered by 2 GM Detroit diesel engines, the vessel cruises at around 9 knots, slow compared to modern combat ships, but perfectly suited for the logistics and amphibious support missions it was built for. Over the years, BRP Ivatan has proven its worth not only in military operations but also in humanitarian and disaster response. In May 2020, it made history by being the first Philippine Navy ship to properly dock at Pag-asa Island using the new beaching ramp. This was a symbolic milestone, strengthening the country's presence in the West Philippine Sea and providing vital resupply to Filipino communities living there. Beyond its role in territorial defense, the ship has also played a critical part in supporting civilian needs. In November 2020, the Ivatan was deployed to transport Philippine Identification System kits to the Visayas region, ensuring the success of a nationwide government project. And after Typhoon Odette ravaged large parts of the country in December 2021, the ship carried nearly 60 tons of relief goods to the devastated island of Siargao, bringing food, water, and emergency supplies to thousands of families. This dual role, military support and humanitarian service, has made BRP Ivatan a symbol of versatility. In peacetime, it delivers hope, and in times of crisis, it strengthens national resilience. The ship's missions often require sailing through rough seas, braving long voyages and operating in remote areas where no other vessel can reach. Its crew, often unsung heroes, work tirelessly behind the scenes to load supplies, transport equipment, and ensure that the vessel continues to fulfill its mission, whether in defense of the nation's sovereignty or in extending a helping hand to Filipinos in need. While BRP Ivatan may not have the advanced weapon systems or high speeds of newer ships, it carries something equally valuable: reliability. The Philippine Navy has long recognized the importance of sealift capability, and vessels like the Ivatan form the backbone of this strategy. Without them, it would be impossible to sustain operations on distant islands, deploy humanitarian aid quickly, or maintain logistical lifelines during national emergencies. In every mission it undertakes, the Ivatan embodies the Navy's role not just as a guardian of the seas, but also as a partner of the Filipino people. Looking forward, the ship will continue to play a crucial role in both defense and nation building. Its participation in exercises, operations, and humanitarian deployments ensures that it remains at the heart of the Philippine Navy's activities. For many Filipinos living in remote coastal communities, the sight of the BRP Ivatan arriving with goods and assistance is more than just a display of military presence. It is a reminder that they are never forgotten, no matter how far from the mainland they may be. The story of BRP Ivatan is one of transformation and service. From an Australian warship to a Philippine Navy asset, from a tool of defense to a vessel of hope, it stands as proof that a ship's legacy can extend far beyond its original purpose. It carries not only tanks and supplies but also the spirit of resilience, duty, and compassion. And as long as the seas continue to test the strength of the nation, BRP Ivatan will sail forward, steady, dependable, and always ready to serve.